Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you guys my favorite beauty products of 2018. All of these beauty products are just products I've used year round. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to start with hygiene, like my favorite hygiene products. Some of my favorite hygiene products. I have to split this in half because I had way too much to show y'all, and I know y'all do not want to watch a long ass video from me. I will start with my favorite body washes. So the first is this one by Dove, which is called the Purely Pampering Coconut Milk with Jasmine Petals body wash. This body wash makes my skin feel so moisturized after I get out the shower. It makes my skin feel moisturized and clean at the same time, so it doesn't strip my skin. My skin don't be feeling just really dry and crusty after I get out the shower, and the smell lingers on me. It goes well with my body chemistry, and this is how it looks again. But yeah, I love this, you guys. My next favorite body wash is by Caress, Evenly Gorgeous for gorgeous radiant skin, okay, with burnt brown sugar. This is an exfoliating body wash. I absolutely love this body wash. It makes my skin feel so clean. Like, I feel like all of the dead skin is gone. Yeah, I love this body wash, you guys, and it smells really good. This just makes, whenever I use this, y'all, this makes me feel like an adult. I don't be feeling like an adult until I use this. Like, the smell, it smells really good. It's not too strong. It don't smell like no old lady, but it don't smell like no little kid. The next thing I have for my body is this body scrub. It's actually a hand and body scrub by Shea Moisture. That's how it looks like. I hope you guys can see that. My camera's being a little slow. There it goes. That's how it looks. I mostly use this for my hands. I have really dry hands in the winter. Like, my hands be so crusty. Woo, they be so crusty, y'all. But yeah, you can use this for your body as well. It says it firms and tones the skin, and I think that's true. This makes my skin really soft, you guys. It makes my skin super soft, so that's why I use this. I'm done with my body washes. I guess we can get into my toothbrush. This is my new favorite toothbrush. I got this for Christmas. My sister got this for me. This is by Philips. It's the Sonicare toothbrush. I love how the bristles on this toothbrush is really hard, and I feel like it gets all the plaque off of my teeth. Every time I use this, you guys, I feel like I just left the dentist, okay? So yes, shout out to my sister for getting me this brush. Yeah. I have so many products for my teeth, it doesn't make any sense. It's a whole lifestyle over here. My favorite moisturizer, this is Vaseline. It's not really a moisturizer, I guess, but my skin, besides my face, is really, really dry, and all the lotions I've tried for my skin, it doesn't really help my skin. Like, it doesn't moisturize my skin. It just sits on top of my skin, and eventually my skin looks like a crocodile again. Like, I have crocodile skin. Other than my face is super oily, but like overall my whole body, I have crocodile skin. But this right here, it's Vaseline. I just get the store brand, you know, smells like cocoa butter. This Vaseline just moisturizes my skin. It keeps it really moisturized and not dry. Especially, I use this a lot in the winter because, you know, winter, it'd be a struggle, you guys. Okay, what are we gonna talk about next? I guess we'll talk about my face products, my favorite face products. I really like this mask by Kiehl's. It's the Turmeric and Cranberry Seed Energizing Radiance Mask. That's how it looks right there. Let me open it so you guys can see. This is one of the masks that you actually have to wash off of your face. But yeah, I really like this. It makes my skin look really like dewy and glowing without any makeup. I use this maybe once or twice a week, depending on how much I think my skin needs it. It's an instant facial. It brightens and energizes the look of dull, fatigued skin to restore a healthy looking rosy appearance. And that's exactly what it does. Like, there's no lie. I've been using this for a year now. It's by Bobbi Brown. Everybody uses this, it seems like now, but this is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base Moisturizer. Let's just talk about the smell first. It smells so tropical to me. Like, this smells so tropical. You don't need a lot of this, you guys. I only use like the tip of my nail and scrape a little bit, and then I just put it all over my face. This moisturizer makes my skin really dewy as well. I like to use this with my mask. And yeah, it just makes my skin really dewy. It looks really refreshed. I love using this. I use this about every day when I wash my face. My favorite perfume, you guys. This is by Marc Jacobs. It's Oh So Fresh. And trust me, you will smell oh so fresh. This smells so good. Like, I can spray this on me all day. I know you guys can smell it. Y'all smell it? One thing about me, I love mostly sweet products. So anything that smells sweet I like, but I don't like things smelling so sweet it smells like candy, and it kind of reminds me of a little kid. So this perfume smells sweet, it smells floral, and it smells fresh. So it's just the combination of those three scents put together. So it smells really good, you guys. I love it. And I even have the mini. This used to be a roll-on, but now they have the mini perfume bottle that you can just keep in your purse. So if you just feel like you gotta spray it again, you know, go ahead. You really have to find a perfume that goes good with your body chemistry. I've tried a lot of perfumes, but this one especially stays on me. Like, it lingers with me. I get a lot of compliments on this one. It just goes really good with my body chemistry. Like, I love it. Next, we're gonna get into my favorite vitamins. My favorite vitamins is by Olly. I hope I'm saying that right. So it's pretty much all of the vitamins you need in one. So you don't have to take like 4 different, you know, vitamins. You can just take one and you're good to go. You're only supposed to take 2 of these a day, but these taste just like candy. So I take about 4 or 5, and you're not supposed to do that, but I really don't care. I'm still alive. So this has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin BS, biotin, and folic acid. Let's talk about hair. All of these hair products are for my weave. Okay, the first thing I have is by Tresemme. This is the shampoo and conditioner. I use this for my weave. These are the only shampoo. This is the only shampoo and conditioner I use for my weave. Like, this is it, okay? This smells really good. It helps, especially if you have colored hair. So I always dye my hair. Every time I buy weave, I always dye it jet black. Like, that's one of the colors I always dye it. This just revives the hair, makes it soft and silky again. It does all of that. And I love how the shampoo doesn't strip the hair, doesn't make it dry or crunchy. It still washes the hair, but your hair doesn't feel crusty and just, yeah, it just doesn't feel crunchy, you know? When I don't have time to wash my hair, like, let's say if my hair is just looking, or if I just put too much product on my hair and it's only been a week and I just washed it, if it's looking really stringy and greasy, I hate that. So I also use dry shampoo for my weave. The one I'm using right now is by Hask, and this is how it looks like. It smells like coconuts, you guys. This just gets rid of all of the oil and everything from your hair. It just makes it feel like you just washed. I mean, it is dry shampoo, so it kind of washes your hair, but you know, you can't really, when you use this, you can't really consider, you know, your hair being washed and clean, but it just gets rid of all of that grease and stuff. So it makes your hair less stringy. So that's what I like about this. Whenever I buy my frontals, I always tint them. I do not bleach my knots anymore or anything like that. But I like to use the semi-permanent hair color hair dye, which is by Adore. It's in the shade Mahogany. And I use this to tint my frontals. Like, that's the only thing I use it for, but I tint my frontals all the time, and this is how my frontal looks. And I tinted this by myself. I tinted it with that semi-permanent hair dye, and I just found that this one really just matches my skin tone almost perfectly, you guys. So that's why I always use it, and it's almost out as well. So yeah, I have a lot of things that's just almost out. The next thing that I like to use for my hair, I only use this, which is BioSilk Silk Therapy. I can't even read what's on it. I've had this for so long. I've had this for over 2 years, probably 3 or 4, actually more than that. I've had this since high school. So yeah, I only use this. I use a dime size of this. That's why it's lasted me so long. I only have a little bit left now, but if you guys can see it. But I only use a dime size of it whenever I'm straightening my hair. I used some today to straighten my hair to make it silky. This does not leave your hair stringy. It's very lightweight, so that's what I like about this. Okay, so the next thing we can get into The fun part, well, I mean, all of this is fun, but my favorite part, which is my makeup. This is not currently my favorite foundation anymore because it's just too dark, but I really love this foundation in the summer. It just made me feel like a new person. Like every time I wore this foundation, I just felt like a new person. And this is by Fenty, of course. It's the Pro Filter foundation. I was in the shade 480, but I think I'm now in the shade 470. I really need to go get a sample and see if that matches my skin tone, because this right now is just way too dark since we're in the winter. But I absolutely love this in the summer. It's not heavy. You know, like in the summer, it's hot. It's not heavy. It don't leave you sweating or anything. You know, it's not thick on your face. Once you put this on, you can't even feel that it's on your face. So that's what I like about this. It's lightweight and this is buildable coverage. The next foundation that I love is Born This Way Too Faced foundation. This is one of their newer shades. I believe this came out in the summer. I got the shade Sable and this matches me perfectly. Well, right now it's a little bit too dark. I got this in the summer. So yeah, it's a little bit too dark right now. I love this foundation. It's very buildable. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. So this will last you a good minute. And it's not too watery and it's not too thick. It's literally right in the middle. So that's what I like. And it doesn't oxidize. Like it doesn't dry that quickly. Like my Fenty dries super quickly. So you gotta work fast. And then my last favorite foundation of 2018 is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. This is in the shade Espresso. I just recently discovered this foundation actually. It took about 4 to 5 tries of me trying to figure out what my shade was, getting samples, getting matched, and me just not liking how it looked on me. But this shade is as close as I could get to. This foundation looks really good with all of my concealers. I have no issue with that. And it looks good with my setting powder that I'm going to get into soon. The concealers. So of course, like my everyday concealers, LA Girl Pro concealers. I have 3 shades here that I use, and of course they're almost all gone. I use them all the time, you guys. I really do, because these are super cheap. I don't really like using my expensive concealers every day unless I feel like I just want to, like, I don't know, be extra. But my expensive concealers, I don't use those every day. These LA Girl Pro concealers, I have it in the shade Espresso. Espresso is a shade that I could just wear by itself without any foundation. It goes really good with my cheeks, you know, because like the bottom of my face is just a little darker than my cheeks. So yeah, this goes really good. Like if I'm just trying to cover up a few blemishes and just go to where I'm going, I use Espresso. Okay, the next 2 shades I have is Chestnut and Bronze. Chestnut is really a summer shade for me. It's really warm. The next one is Beautiful Bronze. This is what I have on today, actually. I don't know. There's nothing crazy like about this one. It's just like the other ones. This one is just a little bit lighter. So whenever I feel like I want a lighter highlight underneath my cheeks, I go with this one. Okay, my next... Now I have more concealers actually that I love. So the next one is going to be the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer by Too Faced. This is in the shade Toffee. I think Toffee was too bright for me. I got this in the summer, but I think it's way too orange for my skin tone. I should have went down a notch. But yeah, I'm gonna swatch it so you guys can see how orange it is on my skin tone. Just ignore the first one, but that's how it looks, you guys. So I think it's too orange, but after I blend this in really good, I like that it blends in really well. After I'm done blending it in, it looks really good, but I just don't like how I'm one skin tone and then when I get home, I'm another skin tone. I don't like that. That's not cute. My favorite concealer of all time is the Tape Shape Concealer by Tarte in the shade Rich. I used this concealer up. When I first got this concealer, I used this concealer every single day. So now I'm out because I think I got this concealer in the summer as well. But this concealer goes so good with my skin tone, you guys. Like, it goes so good with my skin tone. I love it, and a little goes a long way with this. It's not too thick. It's medium coverage. I just absolutely love this concealer. I'm definitely gonna buy this again. This concealer is kind of similar to Beautiful Bronze, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. They're both similar. I'll do swatches for you guys so y'all can see how similar they are. So I'll just do one right here. Let's see if I can squeeze some of this out, because I'm almost out of it. So you guys, those are the two. So this one is the the Tape Shape Concealer in the shade Rich. And this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And they're almost like identical. So that's what I like about that. So since my Tarte Shape concealer is completely out, I just use my Beautiful Bronze. It kind of reminds me of that concealer. They're just about the same color, so that's what I like. My favorite setting powder, you guys. My favorite setting powder of all time. I hated this setting powder at first. Laura Mercier. This is the Translucent Loose Setting Powder in the shade Medium Deep. I absolutely hated this setting powder at first. Like I was going to take it back. Like I hated it because I felt like it didn't really give me the highlight I was looking for. But I think I was just applying it wrong, because I have it on right now and I've been using this for months now and I absolutely love it now. After I just used a different technique to apply it. But this under my eyes, at first I thought it was too dark, but it actually goes really well under my eyes. It just depends on what concealer I'm wearing. I like how this powder is well grinded. I hope that makes any sense, but I've tried loose powders where they're just not grinded enough and it's really hard to blend in. And look how big this is. Like this is gonna last you a little minute. So even though it's expensive, because it is a little pricey, my favorite pressed powder, which is by Milani in the shade Earth Glow. This smells really good, you guys. Like every time I've used this, I smell it first because that's how good it smells, and I hope my face smells like that. But yeah, this smells really good. It's like I use this all over my face, just about. Sometimes I even use it on top of my concealer if I feel like my concealer is too light. This is not too red on my face, it's not too light on my face. It just goes in perfectly with my skin tone, and I love that about this powder. Let's go to highlighters, my favorite highlighters. Okay, my favorite highlighter for like if I'm going out at night, like if I'm trying to be seen, if I'm trying to grab some attention with my cheeks, you know what I'm saying, is this highlighter by Bobbi Brown. It's in the shade Moon Glow. This is how it looks. It's a little too light for me in the daytime. I hope you guys can see it. I just don't want you guys to see the dirty mirror. But yeah, it's a little too light for me in the daytime, but oh my gosh, if I'm going out at night, or if I just, you know, just me, if I'm just going out at night and I want people to see my highlight, this is it. Like this is the highlighter I am wearing, okay? Okay, my next favorite highlighter is by MAC. This is a staple for me. I've had this for years. Well, not the same one, because I actually broke it and I had to buy another one. But I've tried this highlighter for years. Like I use it a lot. This is my go-to highlighter. It's by MAC in the shade Gold Deposit. And this is how it looks. It's so pretty on my skin tone. It doesn't look too light. It just blends in perfectly. My last highlighter is by Fenty Beauty, duh. And this is the Kilowatt. It's in the shade Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. It's kind of broken because every time I try to open it, my nails always scratch the highlighter, so it kind of chips off. So I can't really show you guys how well. I'll show y'all a piece of how it looks like. Wow, I'm a head ass, you guys. That's the color. I hope you guys can see it before. Oh, it just fell. I tried, but anyway, it's pink. Let me see if I could just lift it up and show you guys. Yeah, there we go. That's how it looks. I use this highlighter for eyeshadow. You know, I use it for highlighter too. I use it as a blush sometimes. You guys, this is my highlighter that I use. I can use this highlighter for my whole face. Well, I mean, not for foundation, but you know what I mean. Eyeshadow, a blush, and highlighter. When I use this, I like to use this highlighter when I have like a soft beat. When I have curls in my hair, yes. When my look isn't so intense, like my hair is not straight, I have really nice curly hair. I just look so sweet and innocent. I like to wear this highlighter, you know, like a little blush and then the highlighter and then with some eyeshadow. It's a look, you guys. So yeah, I use this for more than just a highlighter. My favorite eyeliner for the waterline. This is by MAC and it's called Black Track. It's the Pro Longwear Fluid Line. I don't think you're supposed to use this for your waterline, but did I really get makeup on my hair? Yeah, I don't really think you're supposed to use this for your waterline, but I use it anyway and it doesn't affect my seeing or anything. Like, I can see clearly. But this eyeliner is so dark, you guys. It's so dark. It's so black it looks blue. My sister, she always thinks I'm wearing blue eyeliner. Like, she's always complimenting me on my blue eyeliner, and it's not blue. It's black. But yeah, she always thinks I'm wearing blue eyeliner. But I really like how dark it is, and I like the contrast, especially when I put it on my skin tone. It stands out. Y'all, I used to use this for my eyebrows. Like, I went through a phase where I just liked Sharpie brows, and that just wasn't cute. Okay, the next thing that I have is, I guess we can do my setting spray. Y'all, this is my favorite setting spray of all time. This is my favorite setting spray, and it's out again. This little thing is $15. It's high as hell. But this is by Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. This spray right here makes your skin go from dead to alive. Like, it brings you back alive, you guys. You don't look dead and powdery. We don't like that look. We can't do that look in 2019, okay? But yeah, this just makes your skin look so glowy, not oily, because there's some setting sprays that I've tried and they just made my skin look oily. Like, it didn't really go with my oily skin. But yeah, this is called Mist and Fix. Yeah, so all you gotta do is mist and it's gonna fix whatever you got going on. And another thing I like about this setting spray is that, let's just say if you're just having a hard time with your makeup that day, you know, like one morning you're trying to get ready and your makeup is just not going how you want it to go. Like, it's just not what you planned. It's not what you thought it was going to look like. You have all these harsh lines that you're trying to blend out, but your brushes just ain't working with you. All you have to do is spray this, okay? And your skin will look flawless. It'll look like a makeup artist did your makeup. And I'm so serious. I'm not even kidding. I'm not exaggerating. You guys gotta try it out. The lips. I guess I'll start off with my favorite lip liners, which of course you guys probably already know the first one because everybody loves this lip liner. It's a lip pencil by MAC in the shade Chestnut. I used to wear this every day. I wear this by itself. I wear this with lipstick. I wear this with lip gloss. I used to wear this every day. Like, this is my baby, okay? I just bought a new one. That's why it's so long like this. But lately, I've been using the NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso because this one is a lot cheaper, you guys. And I just can't keep buying. I think this lip pencil by MAC is like $13. And this one is cheaper. So I tried to find another lip liner that I think I kind of like just as much as the MAC Chestnut. I haven't found one that I like just as much as the MAC Chestnut, but this one gets the job done. This is a dark brown. It's not too brown, if that makes sense. It's not like one of those black browns. It's a true brown. It actually goes good with my skin tone. I can use this with all types of pinks that I have, all types of pink lip glosses, all types of pink lipsticks, all of that. So that's what I like about this lip liner. And again, this is the NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso. And it's almost out because I use it a lot. Okay, my favorite lipstick, lip gloss, and all of that. My favorite lipstick I like is by MAC 2. This is in the shade Velvet Teddy. And this lipstick is just a really soft pink lip. With this lipstick with a brown lip liner or the MAC Chestnut lip liner. And I am getting makeup all over my hair with these swatches on my arm. And I'm so irritated. But like I was saying, the Velvet Teddy lip liner with that brown, the brown lip liner by NYX or the Chestnut lip pencil by MAC, it's a staple. Like, that look is so cute. It's a really nice combination and I love it. I don't wear that lipstick by itself because it just looks too pink, but once you throw on a lip liner, it's a whole nother look. My next favorite is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. Fussy and Diamond Milk. Those are my two favorite glosses by Fenty Beauty. These are just very neutral. I like to slap this on top of whatever lipstick and lip liner I put on that day. Like today I'm wearing Fussy. I couldn't find my Diamond Milk, but I'm wearing Fussy right now on top of my Velvet Teddy, because the combination right now I have on my lips, I'm sorry you guys, I'm like all over the place, but the combination I have on my lips right now is the NYX lip liner in the shade Espresso with my Velvet Teddy MAC lipstick, and then on top of that I have Fussy. My favorite of all time is by NYX. It's the Intense, not the Intense, but it's the Butter Gloss in the shade Ginger Snap. I love this lip gloss, okay? I love this lip gloss. This lip gloss moisturizes my lips, so when my lips are feeling crusty, I don't have to put on a lip balm or some chapstick before I put this on. It literally gets the job done. It smells like heaven. I've never been to heaven, but I'm sure it smells so good, you guys. I wish y'all could smell it. It smells so good. And this goes so perfectly with my lip, my natural lip color. This goes so good with my lip color. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna look at my natural skin, and I need my natural skin to look good, okay? Good and flawless like my makeup. So my favorite makeup wipes to take off my makeup is by Neutrogena. These are how they look like. I love these, especially like lazy nights when I'm just super tired and I don't feel like washing my face and stuff. All I need is 2 of these to get off majority. Probably, I want to say maybe 85% of my makeup will come off with these wipes, and that's what I like. I've tried several makeup wipes, you guys, and they just don't get the job done like Neutrogena. Like, this is my go-to. This is my girl. They're expensive. They're like $7, but every time I try a cheaper version of Neutrogena claiming to do the same thing that Neutrogena does, it just doesn't work out. Like, it's hard for me to get my makeup off, and these are so easy. Like, you just need these. These are the makeup wipes you need on the side of your bed. These are the makeup wipes you need in your car. These are the makeup wipes you need in your purse. These are the makeup wipes you need for everything, okay? So you guys, that completes my favorite beauty products of 2018. I feel like I left something out, but that's okay. I think I bored you guys enough. And I would love to hear you guys' favorite beauty products. Like, you guys can put me on to something. But thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!